What's going on, everybody? Tarkir, Rich Gamer Guys, back again. MTG Arena action and mixed up Premier Draft. I have no idea what this is. Let's try it. Oh, I hope this is fun. I hope this is fun. You know what? It's very fitting. Mix it up, change it up. I logged on today, prepared to do a few more Tarkir Dragonstorm drafts, and was happily surprised to see whatever the heck this is gonna be. So we will queue it up. Excuse me. We will queue it up and get ready for it. Hopefully it's fun. I'm hoping it's fun. I needed a break. Tarkir Dragonstorm's been great. I really have enjoyed it. But it's time for something new. What do we got? This is gonna be an interesting one. We got the Raven's Warning. Create a blue bird, gain 2 life. Whenever more, look at a player's hand, draw a card. You may put a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. That seems like it could be pretty fun. Oh, this is a little bit of everything. Oil counters. Yeah, cool. Where do we probably want to be? We got Witching Well here. Strix Lookout. Got a Troll. I'm going to take this. This seems really interesting to me. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Unassuming Sage. Sorcerer Roll. Little Wilds of Eldraine. That's cool. That's a format I missed. I liked Wilds of Eldraine. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna take the Raven's Warning. First picking a 2-color spell is probably not a good idea. What is this? Enters with 3 1/1 counters. If green was spent, when the center chooses to for each, put a 1/1 counter on each of them. Wait, hold on. When this creature enters with 3 1/1 counters on it for each green spent to cast it. When this creature enters, choose up to 2 other target creatures you control for each white spent. You put some 1/1 counters on them. That actually could work in the deck here. Ooh, there's a little Zendikar Rising action. This is just all over the place. I'm gonna take this Clay Champion, only because if we stick in white, this could still be pretty good. This could just be a token generator for us. And X4. So even if I cast this for 4 white, we put some 1/1 counters on some things. That seems okay. Yeah, that seems okay. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here in white? What do we got here in blue? Vigilance. Little 2/2 Vigilance. Staggering Size. We got Big Fin Bouncer, which is actually not bad. We got the Raptor here. Okay, I don't even look. Return lane control to its owner's hand. Okay, I'm not too interested in that. We got Slick Imitator, and we got Lookout here. As long as the attack didn't have Defender. I'm gonna take the Bouncer. I just think the Bouncer's probably... Is the Bouncer the best card in the deck? I don't know. The Vizier might be pretty good. It's also kind of feeling like... It's actually kind of feeling like green is somewhat open. So you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna take the Ram through. If we don't play the Raven's Warning, that's okay. For 5, exile target creature and then proliferate. We could go green-white. That would make Clay Champion really, really good. We have this land. We have a morph creature. Gosh, this is just all over the place. What's the Bard do? The Bard, excuse me. Oh, he's pretty interesting too. The Wanderer's Strike feels pretty good, but I think I take the Bard. I don't know. Maybe we should. There's good value here. That was tough. Exiling a creature though is pretty good. Maybe we don't play the Raven's Warning. Ooh, Darksuck Shores, cool. I love the art on this. Target creature gets +3/+3 and flying. Whenever a zombie you control enters, pay 1. If you do, turn this card to your graveyard. Each player gains 4 life. Oh, that's not ideal. We could mill. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... I don't know. Is this open? Who knows? Ooh, Sultai Charm. Cool. Oh, cons. Griffin Airy. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 more life this turn, create a 2/2. Exile target artifact or enchantments. Not bad. We might have to be 3 colors, but I'm going to try to stick to these. And Griffin Airy is pretty good. So we want to look for... And look it. We can gain 3 life. We're synergizing here, folks. We're synergizing. All right, we'll look for some more life gain. This works in green-white. So if we spend 4 green on this, it's a 5/5. If we spend 6 mana on this, it's huge. That's kind of cool. This thing's pretty cool, actually. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. This is interesting, too. It's all interesting. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Rescue Leopard. Gotta love it. The Blade. Okay, what do we got in white here? During your turn, this creature has first strike. That's pretty good. This creature enters exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. Be interesting. And Knight of Sorrows. This creature can block an additional creature each combat. Afterlife 1, you make a spirit. I actually think the Duelist is the best here. All right, we got Revitalize. Gain 3 life, draw a card. We got another Raptor. Pearl of Wisdom. Oh, Bloomburrow. Strixhaven here. That's cool. What is this? When this creature enters, target creature gets +2/+2. And Gnaw to the Bone. You gain 2 life for each creature card in your graveyard. I'm going to take the Revitalize. Or do I take Gnaw the Bone? I like drawing the card. Gnaw the Bone's pretty good, though. What do we got? All right, this is our original pack. We got Icehide Troll. This creature gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Then you can tap it. That doesn't feel great. As long as this creature is equipped, it gets +1/+1. This is a 3/2 with Ward 2. Yeah, we're just going to pick this. If we get some pump spells, that seems pretty good. Tall as a Beanstalk. +3/+3, reach, and it's a giant. Kind of interesting. The Crypt. Listen, we're trying to lifelink here, so let's lifelink away. I'm going to take this 2/2. It came back around. This thing is just really good. All right, we need pump spells and more gaining of life. If we can, what's the puzzle knot here? It deals 1 damage to any target. You can sacrifice it to deal 1 damage. Let's see. I don't... Yeah, sure. That's probably the best card there. I'll take the Peacemaker. Hey, listen. Gain 4 life. Ooh, do we want the Scourge or do we want this? I don't know. We'll take the Strixhaven card. Why not? What do we got? Outcast Trailblazer. When it enters, add 1 mana of any color. Whenever another creature control enters the power forward, draw a card. And we plot in this bad boy. What is this? Oh, gosh. Look at this guy. Death Touch 8/8 for 8. When you cycle this card, put Death Touch counter target creature you control. That is really cool. I want to take this just to take it, but it's not the smart take. We got the Pallbearer here. Hopefully that makes its way around. This is pretty good. And Poison Dart Frog would actually be really good. We could take the Tranquil Cove to fix here. What else is good here? A little MH3. I'm just going to take the Outcaster. This is solid for us. It plots, which is really nice. We get to add a mana. So this, kind of a little bit of ramp action. Pseudo ramp, I guess. We're paying for it in advance. It's kind of neat. Raise the Alarm would be fine too. Trailblazers just seems pretty good. We got the Fester Leech. Cinderclasm. Cover. Stone Pilgrim. What is this? You may cast this card face down for 3. Turn it up for its disguise cost. It's actually not bad. It's a 4/3. What else do we got here? We got Insatiable Appetite. You sacrifice food. If you do, it's +5/+5. Otherwise, it gets +3/+3. We have the worm. When this creature enters, target creature gains vigilance. Axes number of creature cards in your graveyard. This creature can't be blocked by more than one creature. Shield mate. The worm here. It's really between the worm and the phantom. I'm taking the worm. Let's go big stompy. Let's go +X. We can do some fun stuff with that. Flying and lifelink seems pretty good. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. You gain 4 life. Can't give this a death touch. And I'm not the biggest fan here of Right of Renewal. I just think Perimeter Enforcer is pretty good. Again, if we're pumping, we're hitting, we're making 2/2s, drawing cards, that feels like a good, pretty good idea. And our curve. Look at our curve. Our curve is beautiful. Beautiful curve here. All right. Heartwarming Redemption. Piercing Light deals 2 damage to target attacking blocking creature, and we scry 1. What's the Tusker do here? You make some of those. You can cycle this. That's kind of interesting. Tall as a Beanstalk is pretty interesting as well. It can't block. I don't know. Ooh, where do we want to be? We need probably a little bit of removal, so let's take the Piercing Light. That's okay. Let's scry. We may not play that. Servant of the Conduit. We get some energy. We can pay some energy. We can get some things. We do have a Daggerback Basilisk. Look at this thing. 2/2 Death Toucher. We got a Trap. Dune Drifter would be pretty interesting. I think... Do we care about ramping? We don't really care about energy. Is this just better? We can add any color to this. Yeah, you know what? Let's take that. I don't know. Maybe this is better. This is very interesting. Ooh, okay. Good little pack here with some different stuff. What do we like here? Tracker. With top 4 cards, reveal a creature card, put it in your hand for the rest. That's a good option. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. It has first strike. Ooh, exile target non-land permanent. I'm taking the hope. This is +1/+1 for each creature you control. We need some pump effects. That's pretty good. And it has first strike. Oh, if it's a human. I should have read better. I don't know how many humans we have. All right, wear down. Wear down's not bad if there's a lot of... We don't know how many artifacts or enchantments. We have to assume there's going to be a decent amount. This has Convoke, which is okay. And then the Knight. You know what? We're going to take the Knight here. And we've seen enough of kind of that big green enchantment. We've got a couple of enchantments. Right now I have 2. But we'll look for some more. Like this one, Siegecraft. What about this? This creature enters with a choice of Vigilance or Reach counter. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. We have enough flying, though. It just gets +2/+4. How good is that? I don't know. Is that good? Is that better than this guy? We have ways to find this, so let's take that. All right. This is a nothing pack for us. I'll take Aether Trade Winds, and if we end up stepping or having to splash into blue, then we can do that. What else we got? Okay, this is back. I think we just take this, right? Like, is there any reason we don't take this? Probably not. Good top-end creature. We have a nice curve. A really nice curve. I think we need a little bit more interaction. Artifact or enchantment. I will take this. We'll take that. Seems good. Yes! The beanstalk, baby. Let's go. All right, it's coming together. Ooh, the dagger back made it back to us. Look at this little guy. He's a 2/2, 4/3 with the touch. How can you not love this, you know? I don't know. I feel like we picked a good color here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just take this. We'll take that. I don't even know what this is. Ooh. Fear the Imposters. Great. Eliminate. Monstrous Onslaught. Deals X damage divided you choose among any number of target creatures. X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you cast the spell. On the job. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn and investigate. We have a warrior here. We have the naturalist. Evolving Wilds. We have a ginger brute. Who doesn't love a good ginger brute? Gosh, I want to take the eliminate just because this card style is amazing, but we're not playing black. So I actually think the Monstrous Onslaught here is really good. It's really down to on the job and onslaught. I'm going to take the onslaught here. That works out really well in our deck. We have an Oasis. We can sacrifice it. Give something +3/+3. As you cast this spell, sacrifice a permanent, exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. That's kind of probably where we're going to go. Surveyor, Symbiote. We're not mutating things, as well as I know. I think we take the Purge. We need some removal, so that's an option. The Herbalist. That's kind of interesting. Ox. We're not crewing anything. Put a 1/1 counter on a target creature or vehicle you control. It gains vigilance. Exile it and then return it. Oh, that's pretty good. When this creature enters, it explores, which is not bad either. Tails is pretty cool. Herbalist is pretty cool too. We're just not doing a whole lot with tokens. But we can make things bigger. I don't know. I'll take the tails. Seems fine. Splash red for that? I don't know. Skymart. We got this. Gains flying. Isle of Dragonfire. I just think the 2/3 flyer, right? Like, that's just our path to victory here. Brave the Sands. Creatures you control have vigilance. Each creature you control can block an additional creature each combat. That's pretty cool. Creature enters or is turned face up. Target creature blocks this turn if able. Ooh, I guess that could be interesting. Ooh, Salt Road Pack Beast. Is it just the Pack Beast? I think it's just the Pack Beast. Brave the Sands is really interesting for what we want to do, but I think the Pack Beast is just too good. Let's see. We got the Logbook. The Blade Instructor is interesting. Making a little might. We can tap things. Ooh, I actually really like the gift here. I'm going to take the gift. I think we're doing okay in terms of creatures and spells. Got a few things I'm sure we won't end up playing. This is just really good in our deck. Chant land, track down, borrowed grace. This is creatures you control. A lot of pump spells. Ooh, is fleeting flight just better than the tactics? I don't think so. I think we take the tactics. That's pretty good. We're going to just be able to kind of go wide and punch things, too. We got plenty of options for that. We got another Trailblazer, which just, I think, is the best card in the pack for us. On the job, made it back. And we have the Deep Root Warrior. And the ginger brute. I'll take down the job. On the job. I'm on the job. Okay. This is whenever creature control mutates, per one you gain 2 life. I'm just not mutating anything. Surveyor, we can exile at max speed and draw a card. We probably don't play this. That's fine. The Herbalist is back. Well, we absolutely slammed the Herbalist. I think we definitely were in the right color combo here. I actually think we take the Vial. I don't know that we need any removal. Brave the Sands made it to us, too. Wow. And this thing. We got some options here, ladies and gents. Listen, the deck might suck, but at least we drafted the right colors, I feel like. Kind of picked a good lane here, and we found it. So there's some pretty interesting things that we can do here. All right, let's take a look. Let's see. I think we did okay. We're kind of... we did okay in terms of some of our pump. I like Griffin Airy in the deck. During a turn, this creature... See, like, I'm okay with maybe cutting the Duelist here. Brave the Sands is really interesting. Little Angelic Hope is a good pump spell. I don't know that we need Invoke the Divine. Now, this is not going to get equipped because we don't have any equipment, but a 3/2 Ward 2 seems okay. The Basilisk is alright. Herbalists. Yeah. Yeah. Again, all of our pump. Lots of pump. The Bard. Balls of Beanstalk. Yeah, I like this. Artifact or enchantment from the moment, put it into your hand. That's pretty good. It's a good Saga here. Onslaught. Pack Beast, the Phantom, and the Worm. It feels like 17 land deck. We got 19 creatures, so we can cut there. I guess the question will really be, how many times can we target the Trailblazer, which is enough? Do we want to play Brave the Sands? This seems pretty good, everything having Vigilance. Gift of Growth, Ram Through, Purge. I think we probably keep the Divine. There's probably enough targets that this makes sense. Onslaught feels pretty good. I guess what? We could start taking a look at the creatures here. Yep, we like that. We like that. That's a little bit of ramp. I feel like our creature suite is just pretty good. Overall, it's just pretty good. I don't know that I'm super thrilled about the Beguiler here. The Knight is interesting. I like Pack Beast. We'll get that down early. This I'm not super thrilled about either, to be honest. Because if we disguise it early, we're investing a lot of mana in this. It is a good flyer, but I think that can go. The Worm here feels much better. 17 creatures, maybe still a little on the high end for that. We definitely want this. We definitely want this. I could see not playing On the Job here. +2/+1 is kind of interesting. Siegecraft is also kind of in that same boat. I rather have like Hope Against Hope. This just feels not great. This feels like just put a big blocker in the way. I like Revitalize with the Airy, but we're gonna have to make some cuts here for sure. We definitely want to play the Griffin Airy. We got enough ways to gain some life. I guess maybe it's like, do we play the Revitalize? Maybe we get rid of the Invoke the Divine, but I feel like I'm gonna want this. Maybe this isn't as good. And do I care too much about Brave the Sands? Creatures having Vigilance is nice. I think we could probably actually get rid of that. We truly only have... I mean, this is a combat trick, because it lets us untap the creature, which is pretty cool. This isn't as much. This could make for really, really interesting combat, though. Piercing Light can help us to push through. Okay, we need some cuts. We need some cuts. Maybe it's not Piercing Light. Scry 1. It's not great. I think this is just a better, sweeter removal. I feel like we're gaining enough life to make Airy worth it. Right? We got what? We got the lifelinker, the lifelinker. This, which gains life. This gains life. We got Divine that gains life. Can we play the Purge? As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a permanent. Yeah, I think we'll be alright there. Haste Vigilance. This thing is really cool. I like the Beanstalk. Is it Tactics? This is just a really good effect. This can really be a blowout type effect for us. Maybe I don't play the other Trailblazer. We can thin up there just a little bit. We have the Servant, which is going to help us to get some mana. Do we have any other detectives? No. Okay. Too bad we couldn't find a couple of these enforcers here. Maybe the Lightbringer just isn't as good. I guess the Ward 2 keeps it protected. That way, if we're throwing something on it, that could be pretty good. I feel like our Creature Suite is pretty decent. We just need to trim some things. Maybe it is Tactics that goes. I like Onslaught. Because again, there's a world in which we've played like the Worm, maybe pumped it. We've played like Pack Beast, even this guy, and he could be pretty big. Or something early that we've pumped with Hope Against Hope, or, you know, Beanstalk, and then we can Onslaught. Maybe I do get rid of the Invoke the Divine, although I just feel like I'm going to need that. Maybe Trailblazer goes. What would I want to throw on this? Hope Against Hope, Beanstalk. It's a great blocker. Maybe we can do that. Because I need them to... I need the creatures to make sure that they're providing some kind of value. I guess a vanilla 2/2 with Vigilance isn't that exciting either. But Vigilance that we've thrown like a Beanstalk on is pretty good. That would be a 5/5 Giant Vigilance. Punchy Face Attacker. We getting good value off of this. Another creature with power 4 or greater enters. That could be it. Pack Beast. Or that. Maybe it's Trailblazer, actually. Or I guess we could plot this and then play it. Like, we could plot this on 3. Turn 4, hit a land. It's really, we're just trying to get up into Worm. I guess with Servant out. There's a world in which it's like Servant on 2, Trailblazer on 3, Worm on 4. Yeah, that's possible. I guess we might get a couple of triggers off of this. Not many, though. I hate doing this, but I'm going to just run this. It seems fine. Good curve. Nicely balanced. 17 lands. 17 lands might be a lot. Because it's really just held up by the worm here and the onslaught and I guess the tails. Maybe I could trim a land. I'm going to trim a land. Is that crazy? That might be crazy. But you know what? I'm crazy. Let's try it. Let's have some fun. You know what? This was cool, though. Regardless, even if the snack sucks a fat egg, which it very well might. there is a somewhat decent chance. It sucks a fat egg, then but at least it was fun. It was interesting. Definitely an interesting draft. Lots of cards out there. This would be cool. This is like a kind of like a chaos draft. So that's pretty neat. I'm a fan of that. I don't know how to say that person's name. Hey, 3 lands, Griffin, Daggerback. We keep this all day long. We can make our 3/2 ward, or we play our Death Toucher. Let's go. They got some cool lands. All right. Skeletons. Let's go. We're going to try to make some doo-doos here. I think we play the Lightbringer. It's got ward, baby. You can kill this right now. Good on ya, you know? Like, good on ya. I guess we attack. Sure. Okay. I'm happy with that. Then let's play the Herbalist. Counterspell? Okay. Sure. 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 Skeleton's going to be really annoying for us. We need some lands. Maybe I should not have gone to 16. What does this do? You may cast target creature card. When you cast this spell, all ability of the card is on a turn. Let's just play the Basilisks. I need lands here. You may cast target creature card in a graveyard this turn. Cast this turn, something, something. Let's draw a card. Land? Yes. Beautiful. Is there any negative to doing the Basilisk? Probably not. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, it just becomes an infinite blocker here for them. They can just keep recasting this. This thing is really annoying. But now we can attack with the Basilisk and the Pack Beast. Do I want to go... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have put it on the Pack Beast. I mean, if they're just going to let me chip damage at him, I'm alright with this. Then we can Servant here. Sure. This is an instant as well, so... Let's get some energy. Yay! I need to start gaining some life, because if I could gain some life out of this deck... What's the play here? What's the play? Do I try to ram through the pack beast into the Lich? Okay, I have 6 mana available to me. I mean, let's just chip away, I guess. We'll keep blocking this. I guess I don't have to be at any really big hurry, right? Because the other option is I monstrous. But I want a monstrous before. Sure. I mean, if that's all they're going to keep doing. Oh, man. Peacemaker and Chaplain. Chaplain would have been pretty nice. Got a 4/5 Vigilance, though, so that's good. Maybe they're just, like, flooding like crazy? I don't know. I guess we just go like this. Let's put it on the Pack Beast. Pack Beast, I want to lose less. I guess now we do this. Sure. Am I fine with both of those things dying and them still taking that? Yeah, that seems good. Yeah. Take 5. And I can play the Bard here. And I'm gonna gain 3 life. So that Airy triggers. Boom! We got a 2/2. We did it! I did the thing. They had 9 lands? I don't know. I don't know. But we won one. Our deck did its thing, even though our opponent really didn't do much of any. I guess I'll take it. Okay. Here we are. Perimeter Enforcer and Hope Against Hope. And 3 lands. I don't think I can pass this up. Don't think I can pass it up. Ooh, and Beanstalk? Okay. Well, we just need to kind of curve out here. Draw a card, discard a card. How about get the flyer going? I need like a turn 3 creature. I don't think I want to Hope Against Hope on Perimeter Enforcer. That just feels a little rough, especially if they can remove it. Wow. That's going to be troublesome. Maybe I do Hope Against Hope. It is a human. Give a first strike. If they kill this, I'm in dire straits. Maybe I Beanstalk it on turn 4. I'm not blocking with this, so that's fine. Or a good curve here. Not super great. But there's a world in which I could Tall as a Beanstalk. That makes it a 4/4, which is okay. And then I could throw some damage, potentially. Ooh, we have Basilisks. Good Basilisk. It's not as good of a play here. I think this is better. Maybe a little bit harder to remove. We're going to take a lot of damage, but Basilisk next turn, potentially into, if we get a cheaper play, one of our smaller creatures could be okay. For a possibility, sure. I don't hate that they're digging here. Ooh, that means they could put a 1/1 counter on it. That's pretty good. I take 7. I gain 4 back. Sure. Gift of Growth is pretty sick. But Roscoe Knight is actually also quite good. Maybe I should have hoped against Hoped. I don't know. Dude, and I whiffed. That actually might be good for me that I whiffed, to be honest. Because now it's a 4/5. And we just get in the way of Scytheclaw Raptor. Or even Child of the Volcano. No, that sucks. Well, that's all right. Now I can Perimeter and Hope. I can Dagger back and Perimeter. Well, that's not terrible, I suppose. The Child is interesting. They found a way to do the Descend thing. Good old LCI. Like, what am I walking into? A pump spell here? I'm okay with this. If that is what it is and that's what they got, hey, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with this. Make them get the removal out of the hand. They do Descend, that makes a 5/5. That's fine. Okay, what can we do here? I think it's just Perimeter, Dagger back. Ooh, you know what? Another... it's like, I want to be able to Growth and Onslaught same turn. Yeah, they can loot here. This flyer, I think, is going to be really difficult for them to deal with. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, they're going to keep making this big. I need Ram through. Dagger back to Child would be really good. Just to get that off the battlefield. We're, of course, not going to block. Griffin Airy would actually be really good, too. If we could pump. What does 7 mana do for me? I can gift. That only deals 3. I guess my... play here is this. I mean, we just keep punching with this thing. I have Gift of Growth that we can kick. Sure. I mean, I will throw the Dagger back absolutely in the way of the Child. They've gone through a lot of cards here. Griffin Airy would be really good, although... I mean, we just do this, right? Like, there's no reason not. And I can't save this. Oh, so we take some damage, sure. Just play this. That pumps the perimeter enforcer. Green. Oh, that sucks. Sure. I mean, if they loot and then attack, are they brazen enough to do that? Maybe. I don't know. Because gift into 2, 4, 6, 7. We can. I don't block. Is this a... Okay. And one card in hand. I can pump this to 6. Oh, do I even do that? We got it. We got there. That's a good game. That's a good game. So my thought process was I could try to Giant Growth just for the +2/+2 and then Onslaught, which would have let me do 6 damage, basically killing Ledger Shredder and Erratic. And I'm like, okay, well, then I get super blown out if they have a way to basically bounce this, which their deck had plenty of options for, or to kill it because it's a pretty low power creature. The other option, though, was do what I did there. If this doesn't transpire well, I can just also still Perimeter Enforcer. Now, if they have a way to remove it, then I'm in trouble. 4, 5, actually I block, but I'm able to block the 3, 4. So I'm in like not great shape, but somewhat okay shape. They had already looted as well, so just had to kind of figure that, kind of an all-in moment there and just which direction to go. But being able to let this go through unblocked because I didn't think they would sacrifice their Ledger Shredder, then letting me pump and still having a potential backup play is pretty good. So I will take the W. Okay. You know what? We're on the play. If we can find another mana source or even a white source especially, kind of go... I honestly draw 2 more lands back to back. This hand would be fantastic. So let's see if we can do it. We have a turn 2 play, so that's good. We got to hope for our 3rd mana here. That was not it. We're going to Vigilance, though. All right, we got 1 more potential draw step. We are only running 16, though, so 50-50 chance at this point. That's not even true. The 2/2 Vigilance was good. Yes! Oh my god, I'm a genius. Attack. 2/3 flyer. Get in the air, baby. Now another land here. How about a 5/6 flyer and a 2/2 Vigilance? They cragged and they braided bluffs me? Wow. Wow. What does this do? Show a creature power greater than its base power. Create a 1/1. Whoa. Oh, this doesn't feel great. You know what? Oh, God, I hate this. I hate this for myself. I'm going to sack my 2/2 to get rid of this thing. And Sentinel's Eyes. What happens here? Yeah. Well, we exiled it, so that's okay. That didn't feel great. But it is what it is. That was very, very dangerous. What's this? They're making a thing. Oh, no. I mean, beat down in the air, I guess. Maybe it was better to play Lightbringer, but this is just a better blocker. They can certainly pump up Prickly Pear. They could kill it too, of course. They are just all over the place in colors, but they got some good fixing. The bluffs and the crag, so can't blame them for that. I really probably shouldn't be running 16 lands. Okay, well that's... Sure. Whoa. Had 2 mana. That's cool. Problem is you attack with this. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Can't escape that. You could do some other things. You could make that big. You could punch me. You could kill my flyer. You could kill my chaplain. All of these things would be sad for me. Why attack with that? I mean, I'll walk into this, sure. You got a removal spell or some kind of pump effect. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I am just holding on here. What we need to do is get Perimeter Enforcer out with Hope Against Hope and then Beanstalk it. The Minecart Devil. Sure. Are we racing? We're racing. I don't know that I win this race here. I need a land. Now, if they kill this, but I need a land because 4/4 flyer is going to be pretty good with lifelink, so I can win this race potentially. They have a lot of mana. They can't escape that yet. Please don't kill my Perimeter Enforcer. I'll be in trouble if they kill Perimeter Enforcer here. Fight spell, maybe? I don't know, there's so many potential cards in this pool. So I was a genius to find target creature fights. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sure. Okay. No blocks. Yep. Sure. They have some way to give this reach. That'd be kind of insane, actually. They're dead next turn. Why were they thinking about that? Like, why did that take so long? I'm sorry, empty bag, but like, what was the thought process there? I am tapped out. No offense to you, but I am tapped out. If you destroy the beanstalk, I don't gain 4 life, and you win on the crackback without anything that I can do. Here's what's funny. They don't have this. Now, granted, whatever. They had it, so it doesn't matter. But they don't have this, and they couldn't remove this creature. And obviously, they couldn't pump. They had a lot of different things that they could have done here, but they're only dealing me 8. I would have gained 4 there, and then they're dead. They're just dead the next turn, assuming they don't have a flyer, because I would have been able to kick this and dealt 8 damage, and they would have been at 7. So, good game. Good game. I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna servant. We're gonna ramp. We're gonna punch. No, see, this is where I don't need more lands. This is where I need action. I needed lands in the last game. Silly deck. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I can still attack then at this point. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Okay. Hey. Aggro. I don't know. We're going to Roscoe Knight after this. Maybe I don't. Do I care to do that now? I don't think so, actually. I'll just attack with this. Sure. Yeah, because it's interesting. I mean, I get to do this now. They got a Quarry Mountain Monastery. That's cool. I didn't even see that. And I get some extra energy. That actually kind of helps me out, to be honest. And I get my life linker here. Why do they keep bouncing this? What does this do? Okay, well, I can't attack. And I don't have double green, so the best option is just the knight here. Oh, that's sick. If they have card draw spells, Magmaroth. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, sure. App token it up. I mean, I'm putting this and then giving things vigilance and then attacking and dealing a whole lot of damage. Like, there's just no reason I don't play this. Put the 1/1 counter here. Attack. Pump this. Get 3 of my life back. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Next turn, I can dagger back. If we find a green, we're punching for a decent amount. Glass works. No! Gosh, they've got all the removal. Come on. I can destroy this, I guess. Gain some life. Seems like an awkward sequence of plays. So I guess we... Yeah, we're pumping this up. Let's go. I can deal the damage, ladies and gentlemen. I can deal the damage. Should I Servant here? Nah, we Basilisk. Now, if they want to trade the Basilisk with the Magmaroth, I'm okay with that. Non-creature, non-land card from it among it. Scry 2, then draw a card. Rest on the bottom, that seems fine. 2, then draw a card, seems good. Seems good, seems good. They're going to be sad when I attack them with Perimeter Enforcer. Oh, I made a 3/4. That's good. That's good. Basilisks. Do I care about, or do I put this in the way of the wizard? I don't think I put the herbalist at jeopardy. Just don't think that makes sense. I now have a 5/5. They're just dead here, right? Because if I put the extra point, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The better play here is to do this, pitch this. Do this before damage. Do this. Good game. Bing, bing, bing. Got him. That's fun. This deck's pretty cool. This deck's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. Oh, man. We had a nice little combo here of Airy into Bard. I can't keep this. I will keep this. This is the first time we're seeing the Clay Champion. And... well, the Tails is really good. Honestly, do I just get rid of this? This hand sucks. Not gonna lie. It sucks pretty bad. Okay. Well, at least I have a turn 3 play. At least they're not doing anything. If they were doing something, I'm in trouble. Now I'm not in trouble. What does this do? Whenever you cast an non-creature spell and put one to tap target creature opponent controls, doesn't tap during controls, next on tap stuff. That's not very fun. I mean, I just do this, right? I think I have to. It's a 5/5. It's a 5/5. So, like, that's pretty good, I guess. And if I draw a land, I can Tails it, make it bigger. What's this do? Oh, they're ninjutsuing my thing. You know what? You want to trade it down? I'm good. Let's go. Because then I Lightbringer, and now I wait on the Clay Champion for another green mana. That's what I do. That is what I do, because then that thing is freaking huge. Oh, we plot this. Yeah, we're plotting things. Cool, then I'm going to be able to Trailblazer into Clay Champion, draw a card. Oh, it's coming together, ladies and gents. Yeah. You going to pay the ward? I was going to say, that would be crazy. That would be crazy, 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 crazy. Why is this a 1/1? What is happening? We're ninjutsuing. I just got ninjutsued on. Wow. They got a sweet deck. But guess what? I got a sweet deck too. Okay, here's the question now. We make white. Then I pay 1, 2 for this. X is 2. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Draw card. Mana spent. This guy. When this creature enters, choose up to 2 other target creature control for each spent on this creature. Put a 1 counter on each of them. Dude, the value. The value. Bro, I have an 8/8, and I am gonna monstrous onslaught them to death. Just don't kill my clay champion. That's all I ask. Let me live the dream. Forest in the woods. I can see the trees through the forest. I don't understand what is going on here. What just happened? How did they? What? Deals X damage to target creature planeswalker. This spell is bargain. Deals twice that damage. You just killed an 8/8 for me? Gosh, I'm sad. I am sad. Oh, man, that's terrible. That's terrible. Terrible. But, you know what? This thing has word. It now is vigilance. Bink. I make it a 6/5. It's pretty good. I can't believe. Come on. What is with this? What is with this person's deck and all these removal spells? It's gross. It's actually kind of freaking gross. Okay, I have 5, 6 mana, so if I play this, I can play this and Pack Beast. Seems fine. And I do have a 6/4, so like that's cool. I'm gonna draw a card too. You know, ooh, I get to draw 2 cards. Huge. Dude, that's huge. Look at me. I am oh, I'm sorry. Okay, play a creature, tap out. What is this? What is this? How about a 5/5? And I get to draw a card. Suck on that. All right, here's what we're doing. I can play this and still play the Monstrous Onslaught, which I can then kill. At the beginning of your upkeep, prowess, I probably kill the homunculus, right? Like, I don't give a crap about the Moon Circuit City Hacker. Target any number of creatures. It deals X damage divided you choose among any number of target creatures. X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you cast the spell. So this guy and this guy, right? Because it's going to be for 6. And we're going to deal this 5, that 1. Blowout, Phantasmal. Boom, baby! You had all the removal. I had 1 removal spell. And mine was better. Mine wasn't better. They killed an 8/8. Oh, that was so sad. Monstrous Onslaught after an 8/8 Clay Champion was going to be so cool. I got to live the dream here a little bit. We played the Trailblazer. We played a huge Clay Champion. We drew a bunch of cards. That was so sick. And then they just ruined it because I didn't get to attack with it. Just fine. We still ended up winning the game. That's pretty good, though. This was good. Honestly, this is kind of cool. We got some neat synergies. This ended up playing out pretty well. When we found our land, we were able to do some cool things. And we put some really powerful stuff onto the battlefield. I'm surprised that they bounced this, to be honest, because letting me recast this and get it bigger is probably not something that they wanted to do. But they had the answer for it, too. They had a cool deck for sure. Look at this. Look at these removal spells. Return. Make a thing. Stone Splitter Bolt. Really good. Really good. That was good. That was all good. This thing was quite good too in the deck. Quiet Contemplation. They had a nice build around for blue and for red. Okay, the video is long enough. I have one more loss to give, but I hit kind of the premier spot where we want to, which is basically get most of our gems back, all but 100. We're certainly going to try to win one more match and make 100 gems. I will say this was a lot of fun. There's a very good chance we do another one of these here probably tomorrow or coming up right quick on the channel. Just mix it up from Tarkir before Final Fantasy hits. Really, really cool. This was cool. There is a ton of cards in this, so it's kind of neat to be able to put some different things together, and this worked out pretty good. I mean, I can't be mad at the wins. We got some synergies, certainly some things we could have done a little bit better, with that. I think a little bit more lifelink or opportunities for that, but because Griffin Ares felt not great, to be honest. We haven't really been able to kind of put some of our pieces, if we will, together, getting like Griffin Aerie and like the Enforcer out while also having a pump on it like the Beanstalk or the Hope Against Hope. But we've gotten a little bit of value out of it. Other than that, it's been fun. It's a cool deck. Clay Champion, the one time we got to play it, it was super awesome, except that it died right away. But other than that, this was pretty good. This was pretty good. I think it's interesting. You could go a lot of different directions. That last game we just played was a great example of a really good red-blue deck that can run off instants and sorceries and have some really cool synergies with ninjutsu and a lot of stuff in the format. So a little kind of chaos draft type action, and that's pretty neat. So hopefully you enjoy it. If you did, consider subscribing. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, our first big channel milestone. We're doing a whole bunch of fun MTG Arena stuff. Very much looking forward to Final Fantasy. If you like pack openings, we do those every Wednesday, so be sure to stick around for that. And we have playlists for both. All of our MTG Arena content, we've done sealed. We do a whole bunch of Arena Directs, all that good stuff. We actually won some LCI boxes here over this past weekend. So if you want to check that out, go check out that video. It was me absolutely losing my mind. Other than that, though, we've also done some really fun openings, and we're doing some neat stuff in that space. I'm a collector at heart, so if you enjoy seeing packs get ripped and all that good stuff, we have a whole big playlist that you can go check out, and we'd appreciate all your support. So if you want to join our Discord, we do also have a Magic the Gathering channel over there. Community continues to grow. Post your cool picks, polls, all that good stuff. Want to talk about drafts or sealed or anything, and we'll certainly be chatting about Final Fantasy when that set comes out here very, very soon. So with that, close it out. Say thanks again for watching, and we'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace.